think we're live. I think we are live. I think we are alive. That's right. If you're watching the replay, smash that thumbs up button right about now. Look at this monstrosity of a pepper. Look at this. Can you see this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing, Jabroni? I am on a so totally empty stomach, man. I got a little food here to eat with this, but I don't think it's gonna do justice. This is tiny. I need a little salt though. This stuff, these microwave healthy choice things, how healthy are they? And why are they so bland? Now I can understand for sodium purposes, you know. I gotta watch my sodium too, but it's like, I don't know. 19 grams of protein, people. 5 grams of fiber. Ancient grains. All right, so this is the lunch matchup for Uncle Bocow today. That's right. Each ingredient matters. That's what it says on the back. All right, so this is Healthy Choice Power Bowls, pesto chicken pasta, ancient grains pasta. What's up, Kevin? Kevin, I need you to do a scenic burn, a monumental burn, man. Take a video of yourself. I don't care where you upload it, out somewhere where it looks beautiful. And you're in Hawaii. I need Hawaii on the map, Kevin. Do this for the chili community. So this is it. We got the Healthy Choice ancient grains pasta made with ancient grains. There it is. Power Bowls pesto chicken pasta. All right, that's our foundation, and then we've got this Purple Reaper KAOS Cross Guinness Book World Record. Good Guinness World Record. World's hottest pepper. Carolina Reaper. Purple. But even though it's not purple, these do have purple foliage. Crossed with a KAOS. This is from Benny Blanco. This is the last pepper. I decided I'd come on here and chowing on some food. We're pairing. We're talking about pairing. What's up, Mark? We're talking about pairing peppers with food. And what other way to eat some cheap microwave pasta than to have the world's hottest pepper with it. These things are freaking screaming hot, so it's a little bit soft. Oh man, Melissa, what's up? You know what I'm doing. It's a little bit soft, so it's gonna be extra sweet, but Mr. Spoon, all the way from the UK. All right, this pasta is a little bit on the warm side, but let's get this big old piece of pepper. Ooh, that is too much. That is way too much, but we're here to get lit, right? Ah. Ah. Screaming hot. Slight floral notes, but not too bad. Whoo. What's up, Greg? Here for the KAOS. That's right. Wow. That sucker is. Wow. It's hot, but it tastes so good. So we're talking about pairing peppers, guys. That's what we're on this week. Yesterday we showed Mrs. Bulkhouse quiche paired with a yellow Reaper and a yellow sauce. Now, if I'm having pasta or something, I don't put hot sauce on it per se. Smoking Ed Curry spicy Italian hot sauce, though. Man, really good to add on I had a meatball sub, so it already had marinara, but I put that on there. Another good one from Smoking Ed is unique garlic. But most of the time when I'm doing something like this, I like to just have the pepper with Italian food. I'm on a completely empty stomach. I can feel that pepper, that first piece in my stomach already. It's tussling right now. Stomach acid doesn't know what to do with it. Capsaicin is an alkaline. It's an alkaloid. Wow. So that's the last of the fresh pods for the Bull Cow household. There was one yellow and one red left. And Mrs. Bull Cow split it. And then, by the way, how is this? It's okay. It's all right. I had one the other day, and I don't remember what that was. It was a paella. Same thing, healthy choice. Me for lunch, I'm not really picky what I eat. You know, I've been trying to eat healthier at breakfast time. Usually do like a whole grain organic toast, egg whites, a little American cheese on there. I'll make a breakfast sandwich. I did have some hash browns last week when I first got the pods. I cheated a little bit. Wow. That is a hot pepper, guys. It's lighting me up. I still got some more chucks over here. Plus, I got this placenta. Oh, man. So, anyways, you guys want to talk about the, you know, the kid up there in Massachusetts that passed away after doing the chip. The results came back from the autopsy. You know, he did have a heart defect, and he had an enlarged heart. So, I mean, we wish this whole thing didn't happen, right? And I don't know if his problems weren't diagnosed, or if he knew he had that condition, and he just didn't think that chip was gonna, you know, be as hot as it is. But yeah, it's been a very sensitive subject since it happened. I know me, I have underlying health conditions, right? I am not going to do something. What's up, Sean? I'm not going to do something that is going to put me in a place. Now, I push myself, and I get almost there sometimes, but I ate a whole dragon's breath, and I agreed to do it on camera, and it was in February. We hadn't had a fresh pod in forever, and I went into panic mode, and I walked back and forth through the house, and I was burning. It hurt my throat, my ear so bad that my head started throbbing, and you know, I just feel like I overexerted myself. Monkey Slayer, what's good? And so me, after that, my throat burn's pretty intense right now. Drinking that water probably ramped it up. I really try to be careful. I haven't done a challenge in 3 months since I had this heart problem, and you know, I've been being careful. I'm gonna do some challenges, okay? Soon. I'm gonna get rocked off of them. There's gonna be stuff I'm gonna do that normally wouldn't have bothered me that bad. That's gonna put me in panic mode. But you gotta be careful, you know? If you got health issues, you gotta be careful with anything you do, man. I mean, there's like roller coasters and stuff that I used to go on that go up freaking hundreds of feet in the air. Oh, I almost lost that. Look at that. That was a good catch, man. Huge chunk. there were things that I did when I was in better health that I won't do now, right? So, what I say to anyone out there, don't trick somebody. Um, and if you got some underlying health conditions, especially heart problems, man, don't jump into something like that. If that young boy Harris, uh, if he knew, he had those heart conditions and stuff, and someone gave him that chip, and he just didn't think it was going to be that hot. I mean, that was, you know, I mean, he must have took it like a soldier and just chomped it right down without taking like a bite or testing it. But um, a lot of that more has to do with the stress, right? You're in a lot of pain, okay? So the same thing could happen with somebody if they were to, they would be nailing something and bash their thumb really hard with a hammer and be in a lot of pain, that your adrenaline rushes, you know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of things, overexerts the body. I mean, you think about how many people die of heart attacks. Yeah, some of them, one of my old bosses, he had a heart attack while he was sitting at his desk doing nothing. People have them in the middle of the night. We see a lot of people have heart attacks when they're doing something, when they're out being active, you know what I'm saying? They're overexerting themselves. And so, you know, it's just sad. I just really wish it didn't happen. It was a lot of people in the chili community didn't know how to take it. Paqui, recalled, took back their chips, and they're probably not going to come out with another one. You know what I'm saying? If they did, they would probably put out something milder. Okay, and they could do that. Um, the thing is, you would get people that would complain and say, "Oh, it's not as hot as before," and why did you do that? But I'll be honest, if I was Paqui, I would seriously put out a chip that was maybe half the amount of heat. Because they are hot, people. I know I got some crazy friends. Some of you might be watching this. I got some crazy friends that can eat 20, 30, 40 Paqui chips, right? I got some other people that eat it and say, oh, it's not that bad. No, for the average person, it's a nightmare. It is. It is. I ate the 2024, when that came out, I ate 2 of them, okay? And I put 2 on the thumbnail. That's what I was going to do. I got them a couple days before they were released. And so I was just, everything was hyped up. New Paqui chip. I said I was going to do 2. I did that first one, and boy, I will tell you, I was in trouble. And I did not want to eat the second one. But I was on a live video, and everybody kept egging me on. Come on, Uncle Bocal, eat that second one. I'm like, whew, okay. I'll eat the second one. Nice piece of pepper just marinating in there. And so I did. I ate the second one, got rocked. And then, I don't know if you guys seen this, Mrs. Bocal did it. What's up, Jason? Crown's in the building. Mrs. Bocal never done a Paqui chip. Now, we made some chips that were organic. She didn't want to eat the one with the blue dye. She wasn't going to touch that stuff. So I made her some organic chips that were the same heat as a Paqui. And we tested it, a whole bunch of us, to make sure it was. Some people said it was hotter, but she ate 20 of them. Well, then she didn't do anything for a while. So 2024 comes out, and I give her 2. I ate 2. My wife's way tougher than me. She ate that first one and she got pretty lit off it, man. I was surprised. I did not think. I knew she'd go get a little burn off it, but she was lit. I handed her that second one. She's like, why do I gotta eat 2? I'm like, Chas, you gotta eat 2 because I ate 2 and you're Mrs. Bocal. And so she did. She handled it. But they're hot, man. They're hot. So don't ever listen to the chili heads that tell you it's not hot. Okay, they're just nuts, man. They just got their tolerance so high that um, they're hot. Um, for me, the first time I did the blue one, I put salsa on it, like Reaper salsa and pepper powder, I think. Second time I put like Reaper salsa, pepper powder, and a couple pieces of a fresh pepper. And then the third one I did, I didn't have anything to mask that nasty taste and to help it break down, so I ate it plain. And it was worse than with the fresh pods and all that stuff. Um, oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. You make some stuff that'll whip your own butt. But yeah, we ended up when the 2024 come out. I was doing challenges on a regular basis then. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I mean, I thought it would just, be all right. But yeah, whatever's been going on me, man, I gotta be careful. My heart, I've been going to cardiologists. I may have a blockage. I don't know, but I've been, been advised to not overdo it by my doctor. But the cardiologist, the one thing that he did say is continue to eat capsaicin, but do it in moderation. So this guy now, I've seen him 3 times. We'll go back and see him at the end of this month. I have a little bit of respect for him because he's not one of these doctors that are pushing this, the big pharma and capsaicin isn't good for you, and all that stuff. There's the majority of the medical community is against capsaicin. They don't know what they're talking about. They're nuts. They believe in a lot of things that aren't scientifically accurate, right? And when you get that, look out, man. You're in trouble. The thing's so hot. I just literally cut that piece and licked my fingers. That pepper's a screamer. The Carolina Reaper X KAOS, definitely hotter than a regular Carolina Reaper. Oh yeah. It tastes good though. So by the way, the pairing part of this, right? I only got a couple bites left. Pairing this pepper with this food is just spot on, man. Spot on. I like a good red pepper with my Italian food. You know what I'm saying? Just so much better. Flavor's phenomenal. Can't beat that. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. The capsaicin conspiracies. That's right. Yeah, it is, man. It's sad. Well, I mean, here's the thing, guys. If you look at where a lot of the misinformation, so think about what the news wrote about the young man that passed away. They said that he had eaten too much capsaicin extract. The Pocky chip does not have any extract in it. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of the news up there in Massachusetts ran with that story, that he died from eating the chip before there was any proof of that at all, right? He had underlying health conditions, you know what I'm saying? The chip was probably what triggered that, no doubt. But they were running with it like it was fact. If you think about this, Boston, NBC, right, is a news network, really. Boston, the year before that, they did a whole expose on the other one chip. And they had doctors coming in. They said people were having capsaicin cramps for 2 days. That's not possible. I'm sorry, it's not. All kinds of other stuff. People's mouths were burning for 3 hours. The only other person that's ever said a lie like that is Ed Curry, and he's full of crap. That his pepper burned him for 3 hours. Okay, he said once 3 hours, once 3.5 hours. He's full of crap. Anybody who eats hot stuff knows that's not possible. It's not true. But NBC was building a case against Paki before this happened to that gentleman. Not just against Paki. There was the trouble bubble incident that happened up there also. It's all in Massachusetts. Um, and so they really set out to, you know, and the thing is that it just needs to be understood better, right? Doctors need to understand when you get somebody that comes into the hospital and they are hunched over with calf cramps and they don't have a clue what's going on with them, you do not hook them up to an IV and give them a bunch of water, okay? If I was in the hospital working, ooh, that last one got me good. It hurts real bad right here. Wow. Woo! If I was in the hospital working and someone came up in there with calf cramps, the first thing I would do, I'd give them some milk and some food, man. Hospitals usually got fresh fruit. They usually have bananas and apples, I'll tell you that. Send somebody in the cafeteria, get 3 bananas, a bunch of those little things of milk, and some, who knows, peanut butter cookies out of the vending machine. The hospital's got stuff that can take care of calf cramps. Give them a banana, tell them a chug of milk, give them a peanut butter cookie, have another milk with it. They're good. Their cramps will be gone, right? Off of a 1 chip or something like that. So, yeah, that's I don't know what that was, asparagus stem. Okay, by the way, this was okay. I can't complain. I put a pinch of salt on it and a super hot pepper. I mean, it did me right. So can't complain too much. Um, but stay tuned. We got some new stuff coming up. We are gonna have a we're gonna have we'll have some new items on the site eventually. I don't know when exactly that's gonna happen. I'm just trying to map out this summer here. Um, I'm gonna be gone for a week, and I just got a lot going on. Work is stupid busy at my job, my regular job right now. Things are very chaotic, and I still got to try to get out and hit some markets. Can't do it this weekend. I got to work, and it's gonna rain next weekend. Next weekend is Memorial Day weekend. I think I have to work Saturday. Yeah. If I don't, maybe I'll hit the market. But we'll see how all of that plays out. I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you for jumping on this live with me, man. I love seeing all the comments. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. I really appreciate you guys. YouTube's been a complete roller coaster with me. But I like getting good views, yeah. But what I would really want, my ultimate wish, was just for my subscribers to see my videos. That's all. I got like 2,500 subs, close to it. And even a lot of people that getting all notifications, they don't. A lot of people I fall out of their recommended feed. I mean, and it's just like that. It's literally like the views are the same when I had 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, But I like it. I like coming on here. It's just what I love, man. And just to have this passion I don't care if I got a huge following, I really do actually love this. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I mean, it has been, man. I mean, it gets tough. There was a time, and I talked to my wife about it today. There was a time I believe I was in sin. I was being a bad husband, a bad father, and I was just because I would just literally like come home from work and tell my wife, get ready, we got to do a video tonight. We're reviewing this pepper, we're reviewing, and I complained that she took too long to get ready, and then it would just trying to keep the kids quiet, just throwing them in front of some freaking device, and I feel bad about that to this day, and I always will. So there was times where I was trying to build the channel and trying to think it might turn into something, and it wasn't always like that, but there was a lot of times, I'll be honest, most of the times like that I've been on here, I'm on here because I want to be and I love it. Um, but there came a period and a time where I I stopped, trying to build the channel, and I just come on here when I feel like it, and I get the love from you guys, you know, and that's who I want here. I don't need to go viral and stuff, man. It's like this. It's with the shorts. You get these people that subscribe from the shorts. They never comment on my stuff. They never. They don't do anything. They don't come back and watch videos. They got a short attention span. They're mostly TikTok people. And so I don't even care. I do put some shorts up once in a while, but I don't even care about that. Everybody's like, oh, if you can get a short to go viral, you might get like 100,000 subscribers. That's dead subs. Those people aren't going to sit here and watch a live, man. They're not going to watch me do a challenge. They're not going to engage with me and learn from if I do a hot sauce, how to make hot sauce video, growing hot peppers. They're not in none of that, man. They just jump on because you're on that video, and you might be able to get a couple of them to hang out, but most of that stuff is the same as TikTok. I wish that YouTube did not follow that, man. If YouTube was gonna make shorts like they did, they should have made it different. They should have done something a little bit different with it, because all it is now is it's just a mirrored image of TikTok. That's it, No, okay, so I'm about to jump off. Yeah, I just ate this Chaos Purple Reaper with one of these bowls here. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I think there wasn't a lot of food. Definitely wasn't a lot of pasta. There was more spinach in there than anything. But hopefully I got enough to where. And I apologize to everybody. I did the meat sticks video 2 days ago, and I didn't upload it till last night. I put the link in the description, and they're sold out. So you can still get the Blazing Foods, the medium, but you can't get the hotter ones, man. So I apologize for that. I'm sitting here, got people, they want to try them and stuff, but David will have some more in the shop, I'm sure, within the next week, especially how quick those sold. So, but anyways, guys, I will be back, man. I got some sauces to review, some good ones, trust me. I know I've watched some reviews on these sauces. I haven't tried them yet. I've tried sauces from this company, and every one of them was banging. So I'm going to actually be reviewing some sauces here over the next week. I'm going to tiptoe back into the challenges. So you guys will see me, man. My League of Fire points has just sat still for the past 2 months. People passed me, knocked me out of the top 10. I can't be having that, but I am going to jump into it slow. So I do have a couple challenges laying around the house, and I also have some challenges on the way, and I'm just going to try to step into it slowly for my health, Either way, Uncle Bulk, I freaking love you guys.